Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy St. Patty's Day. I hope everyone out there has a nice and wonderful evening. Be safe out there if you're drinking. I'm drinking. I've got a nice cup of Joe here. It has a mixture of Bailey's and Jameson because, well, I watched this episode, this season 3 finale, about an hour ago. And I had to write down my notes and got my screenshots ready to go through. And by golly, it made me want to drink. And I'm not alone here tonight. I've got my panel along with me to suffer through this season and hopefully series finale once and for all. Because, guys, have you ever done something in your life that you've ever had regret, remorse for doing, and just thought, you know what? I need to drink because I made a decision I felt bad on. And I didn't create the season, but I did bring you all here with me to review it. And I apologize.
I do
and
have an
therefore
example.
I'm drinking now because
I
of
do
it.
have an
Thank
example.
you so much,
It was
Candy.
about 10 weeks ago.
When you said yes, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, so you want to cover Primal season 3?
I apologize, Gord. I know I talked up seasons 1 and 2 being utter masterpieces. They are. We had a friend of ours today. He's a short king. His name's Kada. You may or may not have heard of him on YouTube. He's really into feet fetishes.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked, I haven't seen Primal, but I watch it. And a few of us said, yeah, absolutely. Watch season 1 and season 2.
All 2 seasons of it.
And that's it. Mm-hmm. Season 3 does not exist. You will hate yourself if you watch it. And I'm sure a lot of people out there will probably disagree and think, oh, you guys are just hating on it. Well, okay, because, we can't offer constructive criticism and point things out that we see that are problems with a whole season of being retconned for nothing. And I don't know if that somehow slipped y'all's memories or if you just didn't pay attention to any of it, but everything that happened this season was utterly worthless. There was no risk going into anything. Everything that happened was for nothing. It was all in vain because guess what? And last night on my stream on Masculine Mondays, Goodwin and I were talking about afterwards. And I'm like, I don't know, Goodwin. Like, I have a feeling what's going to happen is you go back to the season 2 finale of you see Mira, her daughter, on top of one of Fang's offspring, with a spear in hand, and you see Fang and her other offspring there, and Mira's looking up all smiley at her daughter, so proud. Spear's not there because we see that he's been buried in a tomb prior to that point. The time skip. Oh, but said time skip has now been retconned because guess what? He was just off screen and walks on screen with his new hand, new body, everything as if it never happened. It's like if he never died.
All the stakes of season, like there were no stakes in season 3. All the stakes of season 2 have officially been destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, this really is the Dallas Bobby Ewing thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When Nick and I were talking about it, I was like, well, the reason we didn't see Spear at the end of season 2 is he was the one behind the camera. No fucking shit. That's exactly what they did.
He's like, oh, look, okay, guys, put the camera down. Let me walk on screen and be happy with you.
Okay, I'll set the timer.
Prehistoric.
Just to add on to what if Spear was there the whole time. I mean, I know that like Gennady just decided to like whip his fucking dick out and just flash all of us basically this season, but if Spear was there the whole time, why didn't they just get fucking old man shaman there right when he died? Why not get that shaman there to heal him? If this is how it turns out, I could accept like to a certain extent how this season started off with a retcon because it's like, okay, maybe there's something else that he just needed to do, is what the hope was, right? That hope was not
Right.
answered. It just be right. But now that it's just, oh, he comes back to life, and it's not through any sort of trials and tribulations. In fact, the only trials that are really offered is the issue with Fang, and that's not really explored at all. It's just there because, oh, we need some sort of conflict to carry through the season, and that's about it. But yeah,
manufactured a way for him to meander around for most of the season, and then they had him stumble upon the solution to coming back to life when he just happened upon the volcano people with the black goo life river whatever crap, and it's like this.
and they're
Good thing he wasn't a couple of weeks late, or the volcano just would have covered all that up, and he never would
Right.
have been able to.
Right.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Also, what happened
Yeah.
to Bird?
who gives a fuck, man?
I mean, it
That
was
was
oh
his-
look, it lands and Fang growl, and then Burb gone.
You know, that actually kind of like confused me, because so when that bird was introduced, oh, it had been a captor to the hot Viking dude that like rode in on it, right? And then Spear just knew, oh, I will free it. And then instead of this
Tame
bird
it.
flying off, it stays. And then the next episode, we see that Spear is still chaining it
Yeah.
while it chooses to stay. So
Yeah.
what?
I
What
mean,
is
choice is a very flexible term. I mean, the people in my basement chose because they came near me, but I don't
what's
know.
funny?
They chose the accommodations themselves.
What's really funny is the fact they really should have done it to where it's like, okay, whenever the werewolf whatever thing attacked Mira and all of them, Fang should have already been on his way trying to find them, and then stumbled upon them during that fight, and then maybe the flying one got killed trying to help also, because the fact that thing's still alive makes that entire volcano sequence really stupid, because like that thing could have just swooped in and rescued Mira and the baby, and
I kept
like
saying, "Where is Burb? Where Burb?
Yeah.
Why Burb? No Burb."
Could have fixed a whole lot of stuff. And I also, it's like they basically did the Temple of Doom solution to the black goo, which I mean, since when does that stuff have that effect? It's like that's
Right.
not the effect that thing has had at all,
I was like,
including
so-
this season. They kept giving it to him, and I'm like, well, if it's that dangerous, why would you give it to him outside of the arena? That's really
Right.
stupid.
Right. He goes back. He'll transform for a second and then go back to normal when he jumps into the arena. And did you give that same goo to the other people he fought? Because if so, they didn't look like they, would transform the way Fang, her offspring, and even Mira. And
Right.
sure, I could say, look, the designs, the actual drawing of the way they transform, cool. It might look neat.
Were they?
But
They
it
look like
might.
Pokemon Mega Evolutions.
Right.
That's what they look like.
It
Man.
looked like an evolution of like Pokemon or something along those lines.
Everybody became retardosauruses, and then Mira was getting menstrual cramps.
Hey, but did you know that if you
from
drink
I'm
the
gonna
black
get you sucking.
goo and then you hear a baby cry, you go back to normal?
That's true.
Did
well,
you know
I mean,
that the
if you
lava-
harm a child,
Well,
then that'll
well,
solve your problem.
Well, if you're human, not
Yeah,
if you're a
sure,
T-Rex
sure.
and you're like you'll attack your own babies, and that's even though like Fang has been shown to be even more motherly this whole season than
Mira the
has,
psychopath,
But, I mean,
what's even better is
relative.
that not only do a baby's cries defeat the black goo, which we still don't know what it does really, it just does whatever. But on top of that, the black goo can be
So poor
destroyed by the lava which created it.
Yeah.
It's literally the one ring, but goo.
well, that's yes, exactly. It's the one goo.
It's so gay.
It's the ring goo.
Ringu.
Ring goo.
Ryan
like
Lopez
Japan.
to be rice water.
Yes.
Sure.
I could use
I
some rice
agree.
water for all of the wrinkles that this season has given me.
Mm-hmm.
I could use
not-
it if that was then fermented and turned into something else.
Hmm.
Well, I got slides, of course, just to kind of go through them. Because why not live through the memory one more time? What's up, Zach? You're supposed to say goo of color.
It's true.
We're a bunch of This show is just about a bunch of goo lovers.
Not
Beware the
Grogu.
black goo.
And your goo dogs.
I see your goo is as big as mine.
in
Funny, she doesn't look
Inglourious
gooish.
Bastards.
This goo is growing. It's some sort of
Sure,
grow
what if I
goo.
all want is sure what if all I want is even.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I
What are you
get
trying to
well.
say?
I can tell you because he was on Dark Hours channel as well.
Wait, you
Random
want
shit
some? Is that
would
a
be
drink?
my explanation.
Gotcha. Okay.
Color out of space has it.
I mean, rice can be. I mean, you can make.
True.
Alcohol.
You speak.
There's rice alcohol. So
Yeah,
like
that's why I
rice
said you
water.
need to ferment it, and then I'll be
Yeah.
very interested.
Well, yeah, the Echo of Eternity. You think this means anything?
Nope.
I mean, it felt like an eternity watching this entire fucking season, and
Yeah.
it was
That's-
just
I mean,
the
it will-
echo
I mean,
of a better show past.
I mean, if people count this as canon, it will echo as a massive blight that wrecked the show's quality.
Yeah.
you have bananas and I have rice. Oh, so you're saying we're illegals?
Oh my goodness.
I don't
No,
know if you
he's
could say
saying that
on the internet,
together.
though.
We're half illegal. He's half illegal. Together,
Oh, so we're
illegals.
all illegals.
Yeah.
No, I think by the
Unity.
by algebraic nomenclature, we would suddenly become legal.
So two illegals make illegal.
Yeah, as long as you multiply them,
Oh, gotcha.
which is very common with illegals.
Hmm. I'm surprised Minnesota hasn't gotten that together yet.
Oh, they're multiplying there.
It's like bananas and rice.
These are like peas and carrots, except inserted rectally.
I still freaking hate how derpy he looks now.
yeah.
The animation was absolutely horrendous this
God, it was bad.
episode.
I was
Oh
hoping
my
it was going to be better
goodness.
for the finale.
It really
Yeah.
was Saturday morning cartoon all over again. Here we go. Gord, I would rather have a rutabaga meet my prostate than do this.
Wait, is this? Hold on. I'm gonna leave it here on Bird as he cries
Bird.
for help. All I know is the title was a song by Miracle of Sound. Valhalla is calling.
Well, yeah, and there's a famous like gladiator quote, "What we do in life echoes in eternity," and it's like, yeah, that's all. It's great. What's it mean for this episode? Not a lot.
Yeah, I knew I was going to be in a foul mood watching this anyway, but as soon as the music started, I was like, "Fuck you and your Vangelis wannabe shit! Get the fuck out of here! You haven't earned any other than go back to the Looney Tunes music from what was it, episode 9."
What do you mean? We got the song. We got the theme though this episode. Like, yay.
Yay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
The
look,
theme.
everything's-
The theme, yes. But
Hmm.
more recycled environments as well. This setting was used in season 2 when they arrive on the shores of
Yeah,
the new place.
yeah,
Yeah.
new land.
What's the Led Zeppelin song called?
Which one?
The immigration
Immigrant
song.
song.
Yeah,
Or,
Immigrant
yeah, I
song?
think immigrant song.
immigrant.
Did they ever do an illegal immigrant song?
Well, I mean, the immigrant song's about Vikings, so I think that probably qualifies.
To be
Okay.
fair, I mean, you could just illegally download it, and then it is an illegal immigrant song.
Nice.
So-
That's what I'm talking about.
Remember,
There
when
you
you
go.
download MP3s, you're downloading communism.
You wouldn't download a baby.
See now if Primal were Alien
Good.
Earth, they would have played the immigrant Led Zeppelin song.
Yes.
in parts of this,
But it would have been
finale.
like a shitty 90s cover of it by Korn or something.
Nah. If this were Alien Earth, when Spear spotted those footprints, we'd hear in the background. Okay,
He walks right past the body that's right in the bush.
right.
It's right there. How could you miss it?
For God's sakes.
Hello, Shetty.
Grass clack.
Yeah, I'm just there's so many
Hi,
things that this
Sherry.
Hi Sherry. There's so many things this season introduces that it just doesn't expand on, and maybe Spear bonding with this bird creature would have been one of them, because he had that whole
Mhm.
Frankenstein episode, which also has no payoff and no resolution now. So maybe this bird creature could have been used as like an intermediate kind of to bridge that, but it's just kind of there for plot convenience. And then the moment it's supposed to be conveniently there, it's gone.
Jax.
Well, you had a whole episode where he bonded with a freaking grasshopper, and
Right.
he was closer to that thing than this bird,
There you
this
go.
pterodactyl.
Yeah.
They pterodacted the dinosaur.
Yeah.
They literally did that at the end.
Oh my God! Don't pterodact.
All this blood makes like I understand that you're trying to sew like a scene, but this is all there's no payoff here again. Like at least if someone died out of this, I feel like this scene would have a lot more impact, but no,
Mhm.
everyone gets saved by a mount of goo Mordor.
Well, and not only that, like the amount of damage that this shows, and the fact that Fang is in such a bad state when they get there, it's bullcrap because it's like she killed that thing with relative ease. That's what we find out happened was
Mhm.
that it's like, oh no, she actually killed it, but it did all this damage. So after the fact, now she's in a really bad state for a few minutes,
I agree,
and then
Sherry.
they give her the goo and she's fine.
Whoa. We got a nice little 20 banger from our shortest
Short
king,
Oh my
King.
gosh.
Rossi. Holy hell. Mama Rossi went back into the ER Sunday at midnight. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Hold on. I hope she's okay before I continue reading. She had a kidney stone that blocked her kidney.
Oh my
became
gosh.
septic.
Oh my gosh.
Had to
Had
put
to
her
put her-
down. I mean, look, you have to make these choices sometimes.
Conscious background as fuck too soon.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're serious or not.
I mean, I appreciate Rossi, spending his inheritance like this. It's
You might want to like screenshot this as a confession potentially, just in case you get called to the witness stand.
I have no recollection of that, Senator.
How could you have no recollection? Well, I was watching Primal, you see.
Yeah, it was-
Whoa. Well, that makes sense.
I took a soldering iron to my own brain after this.
Ah,
we
dude,
we
thanks
could have
so much,
sworn he
Rossi.
gave her some black goo and she was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
That
the
thing
show
will
told her to
pulverize
put black
kidney
goo
stones.
in her and she'll be okay. So, no, I
I'm
hope
sorry,
she's
Rossi.
okay,
I hope you're
Rossi.
yeah. I hope you guys are good.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of this is true. That's
That's
the
what I'm-
problem. It's like,
I mean, you'll
I'm
find
like,
out when he shows you the ashes at MegaCon.
That's true. That's true.
it's like, oh, I brought
this
my
jar
mom.
for me, Nick.
Oh, what's up? Can I
Dude,
see?
I-
Oh,
You know
I'll shake
what?
your hand.
He'd
Like, "Well,
probably prank me like, hey, just hold this job. I'm like, dude, I swear to God, I do not want to drop this. Like, please tell me it's not
Well,
what I
no.
think it is.
We'll know if he goes in for the motorboat. That will be the definitive proof.
He'll hand it over to me so he can perform the motorboat.
There you go. There you go.
It'll just be cremated kidney stones though, so it'll be okay.
Yeah. We'll play marbles later. It'll be exciting.
Oh my gosh. Rossi, I gotta play some clips for you for that one, man. Have you seen Sisu, Rossi? We covered it last night, and it was definitely a great discussion. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it, because we've discovered that Sisu perfected the discus throw and headshot accuracy.
Minefield Frisbee.
It's
It's a
kinda
sport
funny
that's
that you-
blowing up.
It is kind of funny you cut to this particular shot because it looks like it fits
Mhm.
really well. It transitions really well to this.
Well, I'll play another one for us because I think this one also translates really well.
You and you on the sides of the road now.
That's why there's so much blood, because there was multiple, humans or people
Prehistoric landmines are
prehistoric
everywhere.
landmines getting blown up.
God, I envy those guys. They didn't have to
Yeah.
watch Primal Season 3.
And then
Them
he throws
Nazis
another
got off
5-1.
easy.
Vex, I mean, I didn't actually put her down, but yes, she had 102.8 fever at 12 Sunday. She got home today at 5 p.m. from the hospital. Erect Rose.
Oh, okay, that's
glad
good.
she's
I'm
home.
glad.
That's
sh-
good.
Yeah,
Glad she's
she's
yeah.
home.
Glad she's home, but yeah, those, that fever can
Kidney
suck.
stones can be nasty.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And
Mhm.
Rossi, you keep me posted if there's any medical malpractice. I know people,
Mm.
so
Or if you need some.
yeah. This one's for you as well.
Bites every day. No, it's probably the titties. Now you're a mile. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
I'll have
Yes.
that clip ready to play for you when you get to say hello to Vex.
God, yes.
I'll just bring it up on my phone. Oh gosh.
I'm not a fan of the fact that so instead of just like showing us this battle, which would have been far more interesting and a much better way to fill this filler episode in this filler season, that instead Spear just somehow he has the consciousness now to imagine scenarios, even though later on in this episode we still see that all of his memories are fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
So love that. Great fucking storytelling and continuity, Kennedy. You fucking fagola. Sorry. Not my channel. Sorry.
That's Orgasmo. You should watch that movie.
Yes.
It's great. And I agree to Sherry. Titties make the world go round like areolas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Fantastical ones.
That's why we build the infrastructure. It's true.
Yeah,
That's what it's all for.
that's right.
I've seen seasons. The best parts when I watched it, I knew what we were watching. My best friend thought I was historical actor.
why
in
are
the
you up
World War
there
II
for the-
movie.
Why are you putting up those power lines? Is it because of the pay?
It's probably
Titties!
the titties.
Probably the titties. It's so good.
Boobs.
Boobs. I recall a
But-
recent conversation
Remember
about
when somebody complained about how Fang isn't biting through that we
Yeah.
brought up, and somebody was like, "Well, the powers was in flashback that bitch can bite like a motherfucker."
yeah, I was like,
Mhm.
I could have sworn someone was saying, oh, like Fang bites a lot of things and nothing ever gets ripped off. And I'm glad that Fang took some damage that was I'm gonna pause it right here because again, this looks like a good hold on this Black Panther creature. type
Oh,
thing
this
legit.
kind of looks like my cats when they like bend their head for a pat. That's what this looks like. This is not even a menacing shot. Sorry, go ahead.
Is it while they are like chewing through like a bird or a mouse or something like that too, or no? I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah, or just like sexually assaulting me, one or the other. Happens
Right.
a lot.
So I'm gonna bite your foot, mom, but also gonna like pat me on the head because I'm doing a good thing.
Mhm, mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
But yeah, there was a recent comment that said like, "Oh,
I'm glad we glossed over her getting sexually assaulted by her cats.
Mhm,
oh,
I
that's
mean,
not
I
true,
think
so
we
it's
all
fine."
knew.
mhm. Daily occurrence here, so these bitches can cry sexual assault. They don't know. They don't know what it's really like.
Hmm.
I expect Kyla to
I mean, I'm not going to
come to
victim
his
blame,
defense
but I
at some
mean,
point. during
Bex,
the
did you
stream.
ask for it? I mean, come on.
You make a fair point. I did kind of ask for it. Like I just laid there and allowed them to. So.
Perhaps rubbing tuna all over yourself was not the best way to avoid that.
Hey, don't run with a can of tuna fish on your feet.
Yeah. Oh, then Kata suddenly appears.
Hey,
Tuna
man,
fish
eyes up.
is feet.
The tuna fish everywhere. It's like, hey, eyes up here.
Look at the breasts, not the feet.
Did it happen during sets of workouts? I wonder. No,
It's possible. Possible.
she's done with her set, and I attack.
Ha ha.
Yeah, I
You may be done with your set, but I'm not done
I'm
with yours.
just getting started.
Oh look. Fang bit off this fucker's
Fang remembered
arm.
she could bite really hard.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then
Man, the mind
Literally
player is
just
looking like
introduced-
shit.
Yeah, you literally just you find out they basically just introduced this potentially interesting creature just so they could have a means by which they could give. Well, it's a means by which she can be worried and they can give the black goo, even though like they use the darts and stuff and that puts them all down anyway. So this fight's completely useless.
Yeah.
There was if you guys it was season 1, I'm pretty sure. It's like season 1, episode 7 or episode 8, the one with the night raptor, right? The night killer. And that was a foe that they both realized they couldn't take head on, so they adapted and they understood what its strengths and weaknesses were and then formulated a plan around that, and they used Fang's, strength and stature to the advantage to take it out. And then you look at this scene where it's just like, I got vaccinated, I can't do anything. That's what's happening here. Sorry, it's just that comment was fresh in my mind, Gordon.
I know. That's why it's funny.
But it's so dumb how we've got, like, consistently throughout this season, we've had to make characters dumber or weaker just for certain plot elements to come through. And we've had great examples of where that didn't happen, where the characters actually had to overcome something or learn or hi, Kylo, come down. No.
Kyle's going.
No means no.
Does it?
It just sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this and this was also introduced as like such a formidable like enemy or whatever last episode. I mean, for what it's worth, last episode. And God, this was so fucking stupid, man. I this really makes me want to just American History X someone. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it really adds up to anything once the episode's over,
Quartzmane, yes, that's true, but then Fang wouldn't look like fucking this if she had bite power.
Yeah, you know how the part where she actually had it in her mouth earlier and now somehow it can't bite then, but then now it can.
Yeah, in the last episode she bites on the panther creature a few times, and it's and whatever plot convenience for it to happen in the final episode, for it to happen this way. But if it's going to end up scratching Fang not to death, but almost death, God, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. It's like, what do you?
It served no purpose.
Trying to do
literally
here?
was
Yeah,
just
like, what
manufactured
purpose are you
conflict
serving?
for really no reason. This really does nothing for the show. Like that fight did nothing for the show.
Yeah,
It was unnecessary.
especially when like I'm going to give you the black goo, like or she's going to drink a whole pot of it. Right?
She was going to get it anyway. Like they darted her to sleep. So it's like, which, by the way, how did they get her how'd they get this dinosaur into the pit anyway? How'd they pull that off?
They used bird dino.
Burb. Yeah, maybe
Burb.
Burb was involved.
Or Rafiki staff magic, one or the or they used the fucking prostitutes, that too.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, how do you transport?
They twerk pushed her into the volcano.
How do you transport a 7-ton creature?
Same way you build the pyramids. Aliens.
Right.
Apparently that stuff lasts a really long time.
Oh yeah, I had to pause the episode, but he was like, Mira. I'm like, oh jeez, guy can fully speak now too. But I'm happy to see Uncle Spear, guys. And here's baby. Here's your baby.
He should have fought it. He should have fought the baby. He should have been like, oh no, it's that green orc guy again.
Just bite the top of the head off. Yeah, there we go. I fixed it.
Yeah, why do you look like you're dead and you smell dead still? Oh, that's right, you didn't. You don't because no, yeah. Fang's the only one's like, I'm still sus of you. Hold on. Maybe if you smell my hand up close, you'll retract those angered, those frustrated snarls there, Fang.
Yep. Then puppy dog gonna get up because Fang's just a puppy now.
Well, they got to get shot in the everywhere like it's Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark at the beginning.
The
Poison dart's still fresh.
her being not like reacting to Spear suddenly too is, again, it's really fucking dumb, and it's not explained because literally everything else in this world was fine with Undead Spear. We still never got any explanation. Like the assumption, oh well, he was rotting.
What's up,
Okay,
Rick?
but then why is everyone else cool with him?
Well, they are when it's convenient, but they're not otherwise. Because remember, the boars suddenly smell him and they're like, "Oh shit, we need to run away." But then it's fine.
Yeah. Look, next season, he's gonna be the immortal Spear, and it's gonna fast forward to like the that one episode we saw in season 2 where it's like in like Britain or whatever it is. It was it like the 18th century, right? I think.
Oh the hell with that. He's gonna yeah, it was like
He's gonna be full
1890s, but
talking.
he's gonna wake up in the 23rd century. He's gonna be Buck Rogers.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a future primal dinosaurs
Hold
will
on.
still arrive. Or freaking
If
laser beams on their head.
If
Spear
Rafiki-
Laserman.
If Rafiki had these darts the whole time, why wasn't he just fucking darting Spear in between fights so that he wouldn't be doing all this shit that he clearly didn't like?
Well, look, he just wanted to let Spear be free and not hold him against his will, and
But he was being held literally against his will.
he wanted to see how well he could draw on the walls. And then he was like, "Look, I got a pimp, or you can be my new pimp." Or he wanted to be a pimp for Spear,
Yeah.
and like, "Look, I got a concubine. She's got a nice blue ass."
I mean,
You
I
know,
guess
nice
the idea is
tits,
like because
and
he was initially cooperative, and then when it got a little off, and they were like, well, maybe we can coerce him with the blue chick, but that's like, and I guess like they felt they didn't necessarily need to go to those means. I guess I'm like I don't think that's a too big a problem, but
I mean, the biggest problem is there's no understanding the relationship between the shambling zombie guys with white hair, the Eloy and Spear for this pit fighting shit.
Mm.
like I have a
What's
much
the
bigger problem
fucking
with,
point? If you win, lose, draw, why do they care other than look, big men smash and fight?
yeah, really, it's like I don't see why Spear even matters all that much to them. It's like you'll get another one. Who freaking cares?
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal. I have a much bigger problem with the logic behind it. It's like, really, how did they get all these people and dinosaurs over there? We know it's a long way. We already know it's a pretty long
How
way.
did they even know where they were? Like they could track this down, but they haven't attacked a whole fucking village of warriors that are only like a 3-hour hike from their volcano.
Maybe the black
3-hour
monster should have been
tour.
like their tracking pet or something, and it's like maybe you could have done something with like that to justify it a bit. It's like there are things you could do mechanically to make some of this work better, and it just seems like they never thought to do it because writing was not at all a priority in the show.
No.
I think
Hold
Kyle
on,
was trying to speak up.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Let me get him some food. I'll be
Rick
right back.
Rick Costa brings up a good point. We did not see Fat Shaman.
I know. I was kind of disappointed.
Maybe Fat Shaman and Burb are on their own adventures.
Right.
That's true.
So maybe
that's going to be season 4. Oh,
no. It's got to be
no!
it. Yes. The
Yeah.
Adventures of Fat Shaman and
Well,
Burb.
now he's no longer fat because it's in, or maybe he's fatter unless he lost weight.
Yeah, he don't even have to walk to get food now. He can just fly Burb.
Yeah.
Burb's gonna have to get a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Pumpy 04.
Yeah, we did not get a good ending. I don't know what show you're talking about because the ending of this show is awful.
Well,
there was not a good ending to this show. This ending sucks.
The ending is the same as season 2, just retconned with Spear walking into it because Gandhi explicitly said he made the wrong decision in killing off Spear at the end of season 2 and couldn't find a way, or this season was the way of quote unquote bringing him back. So, I mean,
10 episode retcon. That's all it is.
Yeah. I said this briefly and thought about it like this past weekend was there's bits and pieces they could have taken from this season and moved forward with it from the start of where season 2 left off. There's like Spears anthology is over. His story is now done. Like he lit the way, he carried the torch. You pass it on to the next generation here with his daughter and Fang's offspring, with Mira getting older, and you have them tell the tale. Like we follow them as characters. And I feel like at that point, like you could have had something, better to go along the lines with. There's new adventures. Everything is at risk at that point, right? There's, everything. The characters have stakes because we don't know what's going to happen because we're moving forward into the future. Everything that happens here is in the past, and so, oh look, he has to fight in all these battles in this pit with these creatures, the lions, the crocodile, the Shai Hulud, the Black Panther, falling down waterfalls, like, drinking black tar heroin. None of it mattered. None of it mattered. So what was the point of it, of the entirety of season 3, aside from the fact that Gendy felt bad from his initial decision that he did not stick to because he didn't have a better idea?
That is why did any of it matter? Because I got Spear and Fang back, and see, I have my toys I can play with again. And again, if you are a writer, you write the end to something, and then I couldn't come up with a better idea, so I'm going to undermine my own writing. Why the fuck am I going to pay any attention to your writing when you don't care about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and him not dying now, like, and that's the thing. Him, like, them retconning that's not good in and of itself, because like you've removed all the stakes. Now, there's no reason to believe he can ever die other than, I guess, old age. Which even that, it's like, well, as long as you got a shaman around, But yeah, it's like this. It's a bad retcon. It's like seasons 1 and 2 is a really strong, complete arc, and it has a meaningful ending that absolutely works. There's the way season 2 ends, like there's problems within the last episode, but like the actual
Later, Rossi.
is done really, really well.
Message me when you get here, Rossi.
So, and that's where the show should have
Drive
been.
safe, brother.
There's no reason to bring him back. I don't think there really. I don't know if there is going to be a season 4. I think really that's all this was. They just brought him back so they could make that ending a little bit sweeter. So I'm like, okay, so they MCU'd it, and the manner in which they did it was really, really, really stupid. And now we're finally getting into the really stupid stuff in the episode. Yay!
Yeah, I mean, I would say Pump just
because it's time for plot armor galore.
Yeah.
Oh God, Jesus!
Yeah, a lot of plot armor here.
Little else but plot armor, and forgotten mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
And I like when writers, creators are afraid of killing off their characters. I'm not saying you have to pull a George R.R. Martin, right? But when you have a character that's beloved, and people, the community, fans appreciate when you give them a good death, a warrior's death, a hero's death, right? That has meaning behind it, that has purpose, value. It builds the story. It carries the plot from season to season. That's okay. It's in fact, that's what I'd say most people want to see in character deaths. This is the complete opposite, and it's like we could still talk about the best parts of the show when Spear was alive, and then move forward with season 3 and then 4, and then just think about what these new characters in this journey entails. But we don't get that, and honestly, I don't know if there's going to be a season 4, and then what's that going to show? Like, it's now the new adventures of Spear, who's been reincarnated, his older daughter now with Fang, who, no longer is sus about Spear because he's now fully back. And then with her own offspring, who are now, more grown T-Rexes. So now you have 3 T-Rexes, reincarnated Spear, his daughter who's fully grown, and his wife Mira that's there. So like, what sort of adversary are they going to face that really puts them in any danger or stake? And I don't want to just see like, oh, society as it starts to, age and develop, like, because no, I'm sorry, that's not good enough. And I honestly, if this is what we got for season 3, when Gendy says in that like little documentary on the Adult Swim YouTube page, if he couldn't come up with a better idea this season, then I am concerned for what he may or may not do for a 4th season at this point.
I'd be interested in seeing the numbers for this season a couple months from now. How well was it doing?
Yeah.
Because there was no online buzz for this, despite there being a very, very big fandom for Primal in general. The marketing for this wasn't that great. So
yeah, season 3 could have been the first episode. Like, you mean like the finale could have been the first episode? I wonder if that's what you mean. There's a lot of ways that this could have worked. I think Gord, you might have said it one of the previous weeks. Like, there is potential here to start off with not damaging this season.
Yeah, you can make this concept work. It's like, granted,
Yeah.
I might have an issue right out of the gate with the idea of bringing him
Tell
back,
me,
but
Rick.
it's not impossible to do it in a way that actually works and is done well. And make it actually have a point, other than just retconning, the way you ended season 2. You can make it work, but you got to put the effort into it, and that was not done. They just came up with scenarios. They came up with a goofy solution for how he could come back, and we just kind of stumbled and bumbled our
That's
way
great,
there.
dude.
And there was little attention paid to quality. I mean, part of me is like, I don't know what you do to even have a season 4. But that's also, I could see them, if there is no season 4, I'm like, okay, really, what was the point? Because this is a really stupid way to bring him back. But if you're going to bring him back, I would assume you want to do another season. But what? Why? Look, the first 2 seasons, him dying to save, his new family. It's like that bookends the, that arc really, really well.
Yeah.
I mean, the show literally starts with him watching his family get killed. He's not there to save or protect them.
Mm-hmm.
And it ends with him protecting Mira, protecting their child, or she's pregnant at her, but he's there. He's protecting, like, Fang and her children. He's protecting Mira. He's protecting the village and everything. He literally dies, and he ends up having a family. Even though he dies, it's like, okay, but there's something poetic about that really works. And it's like, you don't need to bring him back. There's no reason to do that. If you're going to make it matter. Yeah, he dies a very honorable death. He dies in a way that, as a man who has a family, that's you're wanting to protect. It's like, he gets that redemption back.
I mean, the thing that I look at is
here's a thumbnail image.
I almost used this as a
This is
thumbnail.
Gendy feeding us this season.
Yeah, you'll eat the slop.
Enjoy this season.
Yeah, he's just roofing the audience.
Eat it!
Yeah,
You will drink this black tar heroin now.
I mean, as fans of season 1 and season 2, that imagine the mental image that Gendy has of that audience, that he thought this dog shit writing would be more than sufficient to please the people who sat through season 1 and season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No, you don't get a season 4. I mean, you can have one. HBO can pay for it. But fuck off. Right? The only people you're going to have left are the absolute mouth breathing retards and people who are high all the time.
I wholeheartedly agree, Pompey. Wholeheartedly agree. Like, if Spear meant this much to him as a character, and realizing how much of a hit, like I discovered this show during COVID, and no one else had seen it yet until like COVID was sort of like kind of passing on, and maybe like as season 2 was approaching. But I was telling people about it during COVID. I'm like, you guys got to watch Primal. Like, oh, who does that? I'm like, the dude who made Samurai Jack, and I got a couple people to watch it, but like I was in love with season 1. And then we had a buddy who reviewed season 1 and season 2, which we joined on live streams on his channel, and had a fucking blast. and we praise the ever living shit about these episodes, like 2 hours at a time, just praise after praise, like, you know, in good critiques, because they were warranted, because they were there, they were present, they were meaningful, they were purposeful, which is the complete opposite of the season. But I agree, like, you could have just, like, okay, I'll read your next comment here. You could have had Spear survive his encounter with the chief, then have season 3 focus on Spear raising his new family with Fang and Mira as they traverse the new continent. Yeah, there's plenty of ideas that he could have done by simply saying Spear is too valuable of a character to me and what this show is doing. And maybe I let him live for another season at least. Like, you know, if
Yeah, but he
there's
made his choice. I mean,
but yeah,
again,
that's
he
the thing.
gave him the
You
good
make your
death,
bed, you got to sleep in it.
right? And again, it's, you know, imagine that you're watching, you know, Fellowship, and then at the end of Return of the King, somehow Boromir returns. Get the fuck out of here.
God, could you imagine?
I
It just
got
comes
better.
rolling out.
I would just throw shit at the screen.
Yeah. No, yeah, Denethor actually doesn't die when he leaps off of Minas Tirith. Yeah, he's like,
He jumps
"Nah."
off a Minas Tirith, and like Boromir's down there and catches him. And it's
Mhm.
like, you're alive.
I got better.
Oh God.
And that's the other thing. It's like, look, it's like, I understand it's like you might regret it, but
It's
you
true,
got to
dude.
live with these choices. You've got to learn to live with these choices and think them through. Make sure you're making the one you want to make. But once you, it's almost never a good idea to bring a character back from the dead. Like that takes a lot of work to justify.
Especially when you've given a good thematic death that absolutely wraps up story on that, and then it's like, no, actually, I want to play with my toys again. Fuck off. You know, again, if you don't care enough about your writing, why in the hell should I?
But wait, you mean if a character gets brought back from the dead and they're different, like they have no memory, like they don't remember things, then it's okay at that point, maybe, or no?
Hell no. Leave it dead.
Yeah.
Stories end. This is a thing that drives me fucking insane with modern media.
Hold on, can you go back?
We insist on reviving things
One
that
more?
were finished.
One more.
Or we need a prequel, or we need an interquel, or a midquel, or a
Like
tangentially
smashing the wall.
transquel, because we have too many people that are infants that can't just accept, hey, story has ended, but I wanted to know more. Too bad, right? Trust me, better to be left wanting more than get too much and go, fuck this, I don't ever want to see it again.
That's what your imagination is for. Just imagine
Yeah.
what you wanted. That's totally fine. But no, I just wanted to pause here because I just realized he's got wrist cuffs on, but one of his wrists doesn't have any meat on it, so he should
It's
be able
getting
to
better.
get one hand
I'm
out of
getting
this.
better.
It's getting better.
It's not better enough, governor.
No. You see,
I
his
thought you
hand
had a
turned into a newt, and so then they were able to put it on there.
I thought the way he was going to free himself he was going to actually break his hand off. And I'm like, okay, that'd be a little something where there's something behind that's like, okay, he's got to get rid of that hand at some point or other.
Nah, I can't do
But
that.
it's like,
Nah.
nah, we're keeping
It'll
the
grow
hand
back.
and he's going to grow it back.
Yeah.
Okay, now the Mira transformation was already done in another piece of media. I gave you the link in the private chat.
Oh yeah, let me pull that up here. Hold on. Live action footage.
Yes.
Hold on, it's buffering. Now, will the sound? Do I have to turn the sound off or no?
No, I think you'll be fine because I think it's going to be dialogue.
Oh, okay. There we go. Hold on. Let me remove this for a second, y'all, and then we'll do a little.
It's very clear that Gennady copied that scene. Like
Yes,
almost
yes.
like
That's
action for
where
action.
he got
Yeah.
the
One for
Mira
one.
inspiration from.
Mhm.
As soon as I saw her transform and saw her, I immediately turned to my wife and went, cramps.
That's good. But yeah, it's like this is one of those.
Yeah, here it is.
Crabs.
I'm going to rip your balls off.
You must be filled with the devil. No, crabs.
I hear
But
it.
yeah, it's like the show here. It's forgetting its own mechanics. Not even just from season 1, where he took that stuff and still knew what he was doing, taking out all the apes to save Fang, but also it forgot its own mechanics within the very same season because they've been giving Spear this stuff after every arena battle. And I'm like, if they're this unhinged and dangerous, why would you do that? Wouldn't you be worried about him just running around killing everybody?
Right.
That does not make a lick of sense.
That's something that confused me too, because every time we saw the black goo get consumed before, is like that aside what you mentioned, it never made him angry or feral. It just gave him like plus 10 strength basically. So I'm very confused that for 4 separate things now, suddenly we're giving it beforehand and it's turning them into raging monsters. And I guess if you wanted to, you could just build your own fucking lore and be like, oh well, Spear was dead, so that's why it worked different, and these are all alive people. But even then, you're just it doesn't make any sense.
Really do that because we have an example of Spear drinking it in season 1 while he's alive. So
well, we're assuming that this isn't the same goo though, even though they're treating it like the same goo.
Well, we also saw that when
they flashed back to it, so that's their fault.
Yeah, but because when he first sees the goo, he flashes back to the fight with.
I thought that was a memory. That wasn't. It's not that it's the same goo. It's just this is
right again. But that they showed that to us, and so here associate.
That's what they're trying to tell you. It's like this is that goo, and it has the exact same effect. So.
Yeah, because when he drinks it, he starts hulking out. What he doesn't do is turn into Cramp Monster.
I'm even more upset now about this entire finale. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I just had an anatomy question for her though. So like, she grew taller, arms grew longer, legs grew longer, muscles showed, but frontal region didn't.
No, that went away. That went away with her hair.
Oh yeah, here's a good photo for you too, Vex. Where
how is it still on? There's no flesh there in that part.
This should slide right off.
Yeah,
this should slide right off.
There's still a newt there.
Just slide right off. I
like this 4-pack he's got going.
Yeah.
Abs versus crabs.
Yeah.
This and I didn't care for this at all. Again, it felt like I was padding runtime because none of this fighting was interesting. And then they happened to stop fighting like anyone at all whenever Spear was in the picture. So that, plot or emotions. Oh my God, look at that ass.
It's pure manufactured drama. There's plot armor galore throughout the scene where characters should be fighting and they're not. In order for Spear to have the perfect timing, he ends up having to stop various moments. There has to be delays constantly. There's obviously when the volcano starts going, which that ultimately is just there to create more manufactured tension, and then people always land on rocks that are floating instead of into the lava, and the entire sequence is horrendous.
Go back 3 frames, you said?
Yeah. One more. Okay. I want you to look at Mira and remember a classic World of Warcraft advertisement with Mr. T. Night Elf Mohawk.
I do see it.
Honestly, speaking of World of Warcraft, now I know why Mira's design looks so familiar. She's literally just a fucking elf from Oblivion.
Or that too, I guess, yeah.
Like, if you choose to be one of the fucking orcs or elves in Oblivion, when you, like, in your character creator at the very beginning, you wake up in this exact outfit with this exact same color skin.
You would notice that. I'm just kidding.
I know that you wake up in rags, okay? You don't have anything with you, and then you're supposed to acquire it, in the opening scene. But I'm just saying, this is an Oblivion character right here.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, she definitely has female orc vibes with that hairstyle.
That is a night elf mohawk. Mr. T reliably informed me of that.
Mm-hmm.
I pity the fool.
Yeah. I certainly pity the fool that had to watch this shit.
You mean us?
Yes.
I pity us.
Yeah,
Yeah, the entire time I'm-
I kept waiting. It's like, okay, what is the point of all this?
Stop
Where
here.
is it going? What is it for? Is
Stop
any
here.
Stop
is anything
here.
actually going to happen? Because it's
We're back one.
This nigga is Spider-Man now. What?
Oh, that's when you said Spider-Man. Yeah.
Spider Spear
Spear.
does whatever
What?
Spider Spear does.
Listen, that
Well, also this whole fucking thing is a waste of time because look, you gave him the goo or whatever. We know these people survived this shit.
wait a second. Hold on.
Like the only one I guess there's some uncertainty about is Spear.
Yeah.
So so I'm like, part of me saying it's like, is he actually gonna kill him in this sequence? Which granted would make you wonder. It's like, okay,
It's
what
like-
was the point of this season? But then it's
No,
like,
he is not because he already regretted doing it.
exactly.
Wait, do you guys see something wrong with this?
Oh, his skeleton hand is the wrong hand.
Yeah.
And looks like a
It
foot.
looks like a foot.
Look, that's why he couldn't get the bracelets off.
It's
Oh my
They
God.
swapped
hands,
out his hand with a foot.
It's
Oh
almost
my
like
gosh.
it's not even like they're giving like segments of runtime to different artists. Every scene is by a different artist at this point.
And each one seems to be worse than the last.
Right.
Someone's like, all right, just drop. Make sure you get this. Hey Bob, make sure you get the skeleton on the right hand. Skeleton left
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah, that's right. Left foot there.
Got it.
Fixed it. Yep.
No problem, Hefe.
Yeah. This is the
It does,
No,
but
it
you gotta
doesn't.
make fun
No,
of
it
it.
doesn't always happen.
No.
It doesn't always happen.
In older TV shows, it used to, but
right when you're being cheap
Sat-
and you're
Saturday morning
outsourcing shit, and you're just
cartoons.
like,
That's
fuck
what
it, we
this
don't care.
is.
Yeah. Hanna-Barbera bullshit.
yeah.
And here's
But-
the thing: an error isn't even if you could prove okay, it does happen in everyone, which I don't think it does, but even if it did, it's like it's still bad. It's still
Mhm.
bad.
And again, I go back to episode 7 where clearly everyone was like, fuck this show. We need to get our demo reels ready to put on our resume. And so everybody showed up to work for that one episode. And then fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
This whole time, I was just like, get the fuck done. Just finish. I'm sick of your shit.
Yeah, this went
Yeah.
on for a long time, and the entire time I'm just thinking, okay, I know this doesn't matter because I already know what's going to happen at the end, and they're all going to be fine because I already know what happens at the end of season 2. So this is just like, okay, how much longer? Okay, how much longer? Yeah, here's another flashback. Okay, hadn't had one of those in a couple episodes, have we? But yeah,
Munchkin, what do you want?
hold on, guys, stop.
Right.
We
Yeah.
can work this out.
Yeah. Hold out your hands. It's like Jurassic World.
Yeah. Right? Eyes up here. Yeah. Yeah, they
But
look
yeah,
like
it's just-
evolutionary kaiju.
It's pointless. Like this whole sequence is just pointless. and
Yeah,
it's,
just-
it's horribly done. It is really horrible. I was like, this is how you decided to end this
I'm
season.
not doing the rough.
Okay, fine, whatever. I mean, you couldn't have even done something cool like have him massacre all these people and throw them into the lava. You couldn't have done something like even satisfying. Could have gone
Yeah.
for at least that. Nah.
Right. Nah, it's too much, Gord. It's too much. Can't be
Yeah,
doing
it's like Spear, now human, can catch a T-Rex, which still probably weighs hundreds of pounds. I know it's young, but it's like all hulked out and stuff, and it bites him. No, he's fine.
Yeah.
Didn't seem to leave a scratch.
Also, here they decide that suddenly lava is hot again. because baby
Mhm.
tears are hitting this thing and turning to steam, and it
Right.
burns the fucking curly
Hair.
Q.
Yeah.
But this baby hasn't just been barbecued by being swung over the fucking lava.
Oh, it has to touch it. That's the caveat.
It has
It's only
to.
high if it touches it.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's definitely no radiating heat whatsoever.
Nah, nah.
If you wanted to make this entertaining, they should have given the baby the goo.
I
Ooh.
was waiting for it. I was like,
True.
go
So
ahead.
was I. Like that was like that's what the elder was going to do. He was going to,
The baby drinks the goo and it massacres everybody up there. I'd have been like, okay, that'd be.
and then it
kinda
makes his visions prophetic at that point. Which
Yeah,
I mean,
he
hey,
he
at
has to
least that would have
fight.
been some sort of consistency. But
fun. Some
you know,
connection.
yeah, and it like beats the shit out of Spear to the point where he's like, I'm not going to kill my own child. So like, he dies again. Oh, okay.
No, they're definitely not killing him again. We only spent this
Yeah.
entire fucking season pissing around to revive him somehow.
They had Phil Lamar and Brendan Schaub at cast.
Oh, I don't want Brendan Schaub. Brendan Schaub may have done some of the writing for this.
That's true.
I think Charles Schwab did some writing for this.
Yeah, it'd been all right.
Kind of the same with
Earl
Jack in
Scheib
The
should have done it for
Incredibles.
99.
Jack. Yep. Mira, wake up. Mira.
You're my best friend. Wake up, Indy.
Dr. Jones!
Dr. Jones. Indy, wake up.
Oh no, I scratched my child. I bad mother.
CPS, come.
Oh yeah, that
Oh, Lord, they're going to
That's
cut off my
scream.
SNAP benefits for this.
yeah. Yeah, exactly, Rick. Cute baby.
That's the
cures
single
mama.
mother scream.
Oh yeah, the scratch, like just like her nails goes across.
I love the fact that she was still raging cramps monster, and he just sticks the baby out here.
Yeah. He's like, oh, this. I'm sure this will work, and it's like, are you sure you want to listen?
You better be sure.
That's a
No, I read
big-
ahead. Okay.
That's a big if there.
Oh, it's so dumb. And it works again. It works on Mira. Doesn't work on Fang.
No.
Never mind that Fang's been highly maternal for over a season now.
Rick, she's not just an owner. She's also a client.
Yep.
Frogain.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Yakub? This episode pissed me off more than the others.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think it's objectively the worst episode. It is really bad.
It's not
But
worry.
it's probably the most frustrating because you're just like, yeah, this was pointless. It's confirmation of the worst fear,
Yeah.
which was that this was utterly meaningless.
I'm very much going, stop wasting my motherfucking time.
Jacob, I watched this episode early in the day, and my watch was starting to tell me you seem a little stressed out. You might want to calm down. I wasn't gonna lift today, and I went and lifted today because of this episode. So maybe that was a blessing.
Yeah.
But I was really fucking pissed off after watching this. This is
Yeah.
so like
Sometimes the angry workouts are the best, though.
I guess, but it's just, man, I'm just oh, God.
At what cost?
I
Primal
have no
is the
words.
black goo for leg day.
I have no words. I have no words.
Yeah, I got in Blues, and we were in the green room, and he was like, so it's the last of Primal, and I was like, I don't know if you saw what Bex was typing in the masculine and this shit, but I'm not looking forward to that at all. You could hear her throwing shit while she was typing.
I could hear how angry she was by her messages. in
Yeah.
Discord.
Somebody's gonna need a new keyboard.
I
That's why I was
definitely
like-
think they took the human reactions for the baby T-Rexes. They took way too far.
Oh God.
Yeah. And they were doing like things that they hadn't done in the previous episodes, so they were just kind of like cutesy, fartsy, or whatever.
Yeah,
then all
look,
of a
the
sudden they're
kitties are rubbing
hugging.
together. Isn't that cool? And fuck off.
Yeah,
And when they did the spear on Fang's back moment, which they've done a couple
Oh
of times
God,
on the
with
show,
the
I did say words that I don't say on stream
Mm,
because I was like, you did not earn that.
yeah.
Wouldn't this village be all like upset that hey, a volcano that's pretty fucking close by is erupting right now?
Mm-hmm.
That's too far away, actually.
No, that's off screen. It's fine.
Yeah. It was actually a lot farther than 3 hours away.
Can I fap with this hand?
Exactly.
No.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, it'll be a
With
tough
enough
app, but I
lube.
can do it.
It
With
must
enough
regenerate
lube.
it.
Yeah. It's a difficult
Ah,
wank, but
yes.
I can pull it off.
The drawing from season 2.
We
He
didn't
draws
need
way-
this.
Yeah, his fingertip drawings are way too good, by the way.
Right.
It's
But like
almost like what is going on with your finger? Do you have a dot matrix printer on the end of your finger or something?
Yes.
I mean, he practiced a lot in the last episode.
Yeah.
It would be really funny if he randomly just drew the blue lady with the bear butt.
Yeah.
Next to it, it's like,
Yes.
like I don't want to quite let this memory go.
Yeah. All right. Maybe that wank isn't going to be as tough as I thought.
Mira's like, who's this? Oh no, it's no one. Why'd you draw another woman there?
this is a moment that is not earned whatsoever because it just like this episode completely skates over the fact that now suddenly this relationship between Spear and Fang has been healed because plot needed it to happen, but there's never any resolution there. So for him to come and snuggle up next to Fang, I'm just because he did that in all the previous seasons, we got to do it now.
Well, so where is Burb?
Yeah, where's Burb? Burb didn't die.
He's flying away.
Oh, now he chooses to be free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't
I
just set
want
this
to
season
get
like in
away.
the underworld where he's fighting like the
Which
demons
would
that want
make
him dead in the
sense.
first place. Like that would have been far better for what
That's what I thought it was gonna be because we
like
saw
a God of
Demon
War
Dude.
scenario where he's like having to fight his way out of the underworld and
Yeah.
having to fight like I'm like that would have been far more interesting and far more satisfying than this garbage.
Yeah, he
Well-
fights like the Viking demon again. Like,
Or,
Yeah.
or at least the one that gave him the power or something like that.
Right.
That-
Yeah.
But I think you're overlooking the fact that we were actually in the underworld and had to fight our way out. And we finally made it.
I'm the
True.
Kratos now.
Yes.
Do you want
I'm
to
the
say
quickest
hello,
one.
little baby? Do you want to say hello? Say hello. No?
No.
Okay.
He'll meow in the background, but not next to the mic. Well, you're so cute. Oh my god. Oh, sorry.
I think we know who's done the sexual assaulting in that house.
That's what Mira is saying, thinking right
She
now.
was giving
to
me
her daughter.
signals.
Oh, you're so cute on a T-Rex. Oh. Right here. This is the ending of season 2, y'all.
Yep. What we
This is
didn't
the-
realize is that Spear was actually holding the camera.
And it would have been cool if we would have seen this, or the concept that Gorgeous mentioned about being in the underworld, which would have been really cool.
Yeah, and like
too.
you could do a whole thing where like he's like time is moving differently. So when he gets back, he comes back to something like this. It's like there's a lot of like really neat little interesting things you could do if this was much more on that front than the garbage they did.
Or
Yeah.
or
Is it
that
like-
or that he stays in the world because he had to sacrifice himself because Child died or Mira died and
Yeah.
he's able to get them out but he makes the trade.
Right. I feel like you could have done something.
You could have done anything competent, but they didn't. They did this.
Yeah, I was just kind of thinking too, like what they could have done with just some more mythos, because they've already included, the Vikings, and that was the infernal being that we saw, and what essentially killed was the demise of Spear in season 2. You have him go through the season where if he completes a deed that just it seems like almost like a John Wick thing, the ruler of the underworld gives Spear an impossible task, and if he achieves it, then he'll be granted some sort of passage back to
Yeah, I mean,
Earth, or
mythology
back
is
to
full
reality.
of that of those stories, right?
Right.
The guy who either goes down to retrieve someone or
Mhm.
is trying to earn their way out, or at least get a brief respite.
Cat was a rogue jungler. Hooker needed a hit.
There you go.
Yeah, and at that point, like he comes back, but back as normal, not zombie, Lich King, undead Spear, like back to normal Spear as they once knew him. So that there's none of this like, I don't know if you are who we think you are. Like they can smell like no, like Fang and her offspring, like, oh my god, that's
You can do the Frankenstein thing with that, yeah. Now I remember when the trailer for season 3 dropped, because that demon thing shows up in the trailer
turned out just a
briefly.
flashback.
Yeah, so when I was talking
waste.
to I know now it was just a fucking flashback, so fucking gay. But I remember talking to Gooch about just like it looks like he's gonna be in the underworld, or he's coming out of the underworld, and then we got this.
Yeah.
So
Because I think that allows you to say like look what he dealt with in another life.
there's stakes. You
Right,
actually
there's
have
stakes.
stakes. Yeah, you don't have to
Even in the
manufacture them
underworld.
as hard.
Right, even in the underworld, there's stakes. Like you could spend an eternity in the underworld, never to see your family again. But if you do something that is nigh impossible, you might have another shot at
Mhm.
existing in reality with your loved ones back on the surface. And if you do that, your like your wish will be granted. Whatever. It's kind of like sort of like the pact that the fiery demon made. Well,
Vidar.
Vidar, right? Like made that sort of same pact. Like I want to be in an unstoppable force to kill, Spear.
Mhm.
You make a deal with the devil. Cool. Here's your deal. Kind of that same thing where there's stakes for him, but he comes back, and then you can continue onward. At that point, you can at this time, yeah, like time works differently. I like that idea too. So he comes back, and it's like, oh my god, my daughter's now grown a little bit more grown up. Fang's offspring are grown up now too, and or grown, not grown up, but for the sake of saying now we can actually continue on with more stakes into season 4. And not saying, oh well, all that stuff had happened in the past and actually doesn't mean jack shit because we had a retcon and he was just off screen. I hadn't drawn it yet because I felt bad that I killed off one of my favorite characters. 'Cause
Even
here comes
then,
Papa.
like you don't like this could be it's not a necessary addition if you go that way, but this would be just like an extra chapter that still rounds out the story, and then you don't have to carry it for another season, because it would be pretty fucking okay. He's gone to the underworld. What else can possibly like test this nigga now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So also like the ending I remember like when I first saw the ending for season 2, like it kind of pulled at my heartstrings. It's like, okay, thank goodness his bloodline survives or whatever.
Right.
But it was also very touching that his daughter is learning to hold a spear instead of
Yeah.
an arrow, like Mira had been doing for all of season 2. And she even, she has his like tenacity as well and is able to ride the dinosaurs. And now that he's here actually for this whole thing, it's like, oh, well, it's just like, oh, he's fine. Like they can bone some more and have more kids. The impact
I
of
guess
legacy
now,
is
yeah.
completely lost,
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, again, the honorable death is now never mind.
Right.
Mhm.
Meant jack shit now.
And there was no redemption throughout this, that he comes back from the dead or whatever. Again, there are ways
point.
to write this intelligently and
Yeah.
and competently. I think ideally you wouldn't have tried to bring him back at all
Yes.
because you
Mhm.
had a fucking resolution. But yeah, we can come up with different ways to do this. The problem is that they didn't do any of those, and it's much easier to choose retard choices than it is to actually sit down and do the work. And as we saw, when they put out that video on Adult Swim of Gendy,
Mhm.
he was a lazy cunt.
Mhm.
This is a hard work. I couldn't do it, so I bring back my toys. Fuck off. Right? I can't take you seriously. You don't take your job seriously.
Jamma didn't end on a high note. It ended on a fucking gay note. Okay, don't come in here like that. And hi as well. How are you?
Mhm.
He's just asking questions.
Yeah, I think the goo only gave him the ability to speak one word, and that was Mira.
Well, yeah,
No,
he'd
he already
only-
had that word.
Yeah, he already had that word. So
Yeah.
So it doesn't allow him to say other words, just one word he knew from
yeah,
member
yeah,
berries.
it could regenerate his body, but couldn't teach him to fucking speak. You know,
Yeah.
that's the limits of the goo. Apparently,
Yeah, the goo is unknown.
It's not a Rosetta Stone. It's goo.
Because Jamie, you watched season 2, right?
he was there for the streams.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember.
Jamma saw season 1 to season 2.
Yeah. So like, Jamie, this is how like season 2 ends, right? This exact
Yeah.
scene here with
Yeah, but
what you didn't know, Jamma, was that Spear wasn't actually dead this entire time. He was just off screen.
he was taking the picture.
Yeah, and he also regenerated his hand.
He did. And he got some lotion because it doesn't look nearly as ashy as he did.
Yeah, he got a tan. He got his hand back. He is no longer an ashy. I don't know if that was lotion he used.
May or may not have his penis.
Right? Yeah, we don't know. Maybe Mira kept that.
They
in
didn't
this
have any more
entire
kids.
Time.
They didn't have any more kids.
Well, that we know
So-
of. I mean, she could be pregnant
Yeah.
now for all we know.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
could
that'll be
also-
season 4. Season 4 will just be like it'll be this image again at the end.
just move
Let
the
a
camera
couple
a
of
little
kids
further
walk in.
back, and there's like 83 kids.
Right.
Yeah, just like there's a whole like family of Spears behind him. Because it's like, you know, how would it have been different if he had a son, right? Like, so like you now you have to continue his lineage by having a son. The name of Spear must live on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here we go. Wait.
No.
Because of this show, my blinking eyes are out of sync. His eyebrows aren't thick anymore. Must be threading them.
Yeah.
Well, the
It's having
lava,
the reverse
kind
Ben
of
Shapiro
singed.
effect.
Yeah.
Ben
Oh,
Shapiro.
that's the other thing. No nips. The lava singed those off too.
Yeah.
Either
Yeah.
that, or he just used enough spray tan to cover them up.
Could be that.
He's so fucking gay, man. Like you've kind of like you've undone literally everything in season 1 and season 2 now with this
That's the end.
ending.
Yeah, this is the ending right here. This is the last scene that we get.
The echo of eternity doesn't go
Some-
out with a whisper, goes out with a fucking fart.
Yeah. It's more the echo of infirmity.
Especially after season 2 literally went out with a bang.
Yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I where was I? Just saw who said it here in the chat. The ending of season 2. Hold on. I thought someone said, I remember maybe someone vocally said it, but like, yeah, the ending of season 2, and I remember us discussing it, like, you felt something at the end of season 2. Like,
Yes.
it's man, I feel bad. Spear's been through so much, and he's finally gone. And we're glad to see that his daughter's still alive, his lover, his
Yeah, the
partner, his
people he
wife's still
cared
alive.
about
exactly.
lived.
His whole family, the people that he cared about, are still alive.
It's a
They're
redemption
living
of what
on.
happened in season 1, episode 1.
That's what he fought and protected. You know, like,
Yep.
like you being Spear was masculine. And you just took all that shit away, basically.
Yeah.
You know, here in season 3, you
Now he's
you
bitch made.
undid Spear's masculinity here in season 3.
Yep. They transed him.
Yeah, and it's kind of the point where now it's almost like, man, all those discussions. I'm gonna say they didn't mean anything, but because Gandhi felt bad,
Because he was a lazy cunt. He decided, I'm just going to undermine everything I did and shit on not only the story, but the audience, because I think this absolute pile of shit they'll accept and be happy with.
Guys, I hate to spoil what was originally supposed to happen in season 8 of Game of Thrones, but Ned Stark was actually supposed to come back
The whole time.
the
Yep.
whole time.
Yep.
Yep.
He was with the
actually
Iron
supposed
Plate
to
that they
come
forgot.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry about that. So
Somehow Boromir returned.
Yeah.
and then Boromir returned and returned the king. It was returning the son of Gondor.
Yep.
Um,
Darth Maul's top and bottom half both
yeah,
showed
Darth
up.
Maul
Mhm.
found the bottom half of his legs.
Well, they're separate. I mean, they have Robo top and Robo bottom, but it's
the whole time, exactly, dude. Yeah, RoboCop gets his original body back
yep, and family.
and family. Yep. Who else makes a comeback that we didn't know?
Palpatine
Oh.
returned again.
Who actually comes back in Terminator 3? Kyle Reese.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Kyle Reese comes back in,
Yep.
in T3.
And he has boobs that he can inflate.
Right.
Then in T4, T1000 comes back, but he's good.
Yeah,
He's no longer like silver goo. He's black goo.
yeah.
That's
Or
good.
gold
That's right.
goo.
He comes back as John's foster parents, but now he loves him.
Yeah, yeah. And Wolfie.
Yes.
Yeah. Tarzan. yeah, Darth Vader actually comes back in episode 7. He actually didn't burn in the fire. That was just a ploy by Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, they were just trying to,
his
because they
identity
knew that
hidden.
Palpatine would return, so they were
Right.
just trying to fake him out.
So they're like, yeah, maybe if I keep my father alive, then and just think like we're gonna burn his helmet. But look, we'll find some really good lotion. We'll make him less ashy. We'll
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We've got the
Look,
technology.
There's been some wonderful advancements in topical creams.
Right. Like I'll just become super powerful in the force and like regenerate his skin, since he can't. Oh God, yeah.
I mean, they probably
William
reconstructed his
Foster
hand with a bit
Jr.
of fat shame and blubber.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in summary, this entire season can kiss my rebel dick.
Yes.
Yeah. This was not the season we were looking for.
Nope.
And in
This
fact, we
was-
came
This
up with
wasn't
a
the
better
anything we
solution.
were looking for.
No.
I
This
like
is
how we
hot
came up with
garbage.
a solution tonight that would have worked better as a whole season 3 with the whole underworld concept.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've flushed better solutions than season 3.
That's true. I've thrown up better solutions than season 3. On days like today, St. Patty's Day, be safe, everyone out. Make sure you
Yeah.
hydrate. But
As much as this episode might want you to go drink and drive, just do the first part.
Yeah. Rick, this season gave me Tourette's. Does that count?
could you imagine?
Gosh, if Spear had Tourette's, that would have made it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mira is not the word he remembers.
No.
It does
yeah.
have an I and an A.
And,
but
an,
that's
and an R. Yeah.
He just goes back. He's just going back to the cave, and you just remember the concubine. He's like, he's drawn ass.
Yeah, that's right.
What? Mirror's like, spear?
Spear.
Titties, tit,
What are you
boobs,
drawing?
Yeah.
Boobs, boobs, boobs.
It just turns sick.
he just starts drawing boobs on the wall there.
Wow, that would be based Spear. Let's go.
Yeah. You want to tell me about something that happened? Fuck off.
Yeah. Twerk.
Now all the fart sniffers can pee all over themselves about how this is the best season of the series. I'm sure I will get that. I'm sure I will get that in the comments.
I can tell you that the safeties will come off if motherfuckers are saying that in the comments.
Hey, Yobin, I'm glad.
Uh,
You're most surely welcome.
yeah.
Oh gosh, man.
Just glad it's over. And I never have to revisit
Yeah.
this garbage again.
Yes, I was Waylon, the far superior movie.
The Costner one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point,
That
it's like
Doc
trying-
Holliday is fucking good. Fuck off with your Val Kilmer tombstone shit.
Whoa. Tim's fighting words.
But Tombstone's the greatest Western ever made.
God. It's like the Primal season 3 of Westerns.
Oh no, I'd much
Like,
rather
I
watch
like
than-
Tombstone, but my gosh, anytime I see people saying that, I'm like, so you've seen one Western?
Yeah,
is what you're telling me?
name another Western, please. It wasn't even the best Wyatt Earp movie of the same year.
I know. Highly detailed boobs, exactly.
There we go.
As much as this season angered us all, it also made us laugh hilariously. Yeah, it was sort of like this. Well, it was a worse version of Alien Earth. But yeah, we did get some good laughs and memes from this episode or for this season for sure.
Alien Earth, you
what-
knew was going to be shit from the beat jump. So okay,
Yeah.
this one was really undermining great stories. What was Alien Earth undermining? I don't know. Alien 4, 3, Prometheus, Covenant. I don't know, I
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
Even
Romulus.
Alien Resurrection, did Resurrection better.
Yes,
Sad.
yes,
Gemma, that is so not true. We're always funny.
that's true. No, we're almost never. Yeah, now I want the Spear Xenomorph hybrid. Let's fucking go. He's just walking around, kill me.
Yeah, the Xeno just bursts out of his chest. He's like, no, little buddy, get back in. Get back in.
no.
He just wraps a little robe around his chest. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, it's fine. I can fix that.
Yeah. Oh, my little Xenopet just wants some black goo. That's why he's all angry right now.
Yep. He just dissolves into DNA in the fucking river. Let's go.
Oh gosh, it's a weird somber feeling, guys. It's finally over, and we can move on with our lives, and
Yes.
on to a different show now. It's like,
Yeah.
like what do we do now? What show do we cover now that is far better and superior than season 3 of?
I mean, we have a lot to choose from, as in almost every show that's ever been made.
Yeah, it's very true. We just won't pick another bad one. I mean, look, guys, I said this before. We got Daredevil season 2 coming out. We got Invincible season 4. We got
We're not going to be talking about any of them.
I look forward to you talking about that.
All by myself. I know we can't get the gloriousness of Alien Earth, but
I mean, where else are we going to find Lord Tentacles?
soon we will be.
I mean,
covering
there's a
Alien
season
Earth
2. Let's fucking go.
We are.
Yep.
I'm sure it's only
definitely
4 years
covering
from
season
now,
2.
but it's.
I don't know. I mean, who knows with the writing quality in this the speed, the quickness of what's his face?
Some bad
his
shows
name now.
require
No,
effort to be as bad as they are.
I can't remember his name now. Noah Hawley. Yeah,
Noah
sorry.
Hawley. I keep wanting
Yeah.
to say Noah Wiley, and that's wrong because that's
The actor. Yeah.
the guy from Falling Skies.
Yeah. Do Unicorn?
The heck is Unicorn?
That's what Gendy was working on.
Oh yeah. Oh no. So his next show actually is going to be the
Game of Thrones
Game of
thing?
Thrones Sea Snake from House of the Dragon, which I'm kind of curious to see when that's supposed to come out. Let's see, Sea Snake.
I'm not
I'm considerably less interested in that now.
exactly. Yeah, I was like,
I would have been more interested, but now I'm just like,
unfortunately, somebody hit the wall.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything new from what I'm seeing some of these initial reports on, but
I just
I'd
want
imagine
to.
it's like I'm sure that thing is years away.
Yeah, I do want to go back to the very first episode where I optimistically said, "Well, it can't be Arcane season 2." Fuck
Aw.
me for speaking that shit into existence, because boy did it.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put up a poll on maybe like on X and on like the YouTube post, and just put like maybe I don't know, a 4th show in there.
Rome.
Yeah.
You know,
like
it's,
Rome or something
I
like
was just about to say I just found a Blu-ray box set of Rome on Amazon. I got it for $23.
Oh,
that.
nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
getting that. I think that's going to arrive tomorrow. So I'm like, cool. I've been looking forward to
What's up,
watching that.
Gojo?
Yeah. Have you never seen it?
Nope.
Oh,
I've never
Everything-
seen Rome either.
That's
Really?
true, Logan.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking forward to it.
yeah. So John Milius was because his accountant and agent essentially stole all his money. The guy who was doing Deadwood, Milius asked, he was like, "Hey, I just want to, can I be in the writer's room or whatever?" The guy was like, "Dude, you don't put John Milius in a writer's room. You have John Milius write your shit, right?" And so he just loaned him the money because his Milius needed to send his son to college. What Milius did get a job doing is writing Rome, and the showrunner for Deadwood said that Milius is the only guy who's ever paid me back money I've loaned,
Wow.
and he paid it back with his Rome earnings.
So Rome has 22 episodes, 2 seasons.
Yeah, it was. That is. HBO was making like banger fucking content, but
Mm-hmm.
they would kill them off too soon.
Yeah.
They did it with Deadwood. They did it with Rome.
Yep. So Deadwood had what, 3 seasons?
Yeah, Rome was
3
supposed to
seasons.
have 5.
I mean, granted, back then, spending $100 million was like, that was a lot to spend on a show, but
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Even
now
Dexter
that'll
Fest,
net you
Patrick
like
Harris
a
recently.
Rings of Power episode. And
Oh, perfect.
ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I know we talked about doing Hell on Wheels, which I mean, Hell on Wheels. We would
AMC was cranking
specifically-
out some killer stuff.
Oh
you know,
yeah,
They
in that
were.
era.
in the
Yeah.
They
20
were like
teens
that was
early.
considered one of their lesser shows
Yeah.
in
Mhm.
that particular time frame. And granted, it was probably way better than The Walking Dead. Walking Dead just happened to be more popular.
Yeah.
Walking Dead
Yeah.
was kind of overrated from the jump, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they had Breaking Bad going. I mean, you had
Mad
did they do
Men.
that?
Mad Men.
Yeah, Mad Men. That's yeah.
Halt and Catch Fire.
That's the one I'm thinking of. I was like, I heard that was really good.
It is magnificent.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because if we covered I feel like if regardless
Black
of what
Sails was stars, Jenna, but that is a great series as well.
there were, I mean, especially around that time, there were a couple series like where those first few seasons. I mean, I'd even say like with Homeland, like those first 3 seasons of Homeland are really good too. Then just starts to go downhill
Yeah.
from there. But
Black Sails is an example of, I mean, at a time when there was still plenty of woke BS or whatever, you have a gay character that isn't, their identity isn't, oh my God, I'm gay. Right. I mean, in fact, you start to suspect it at a certain point. You're like, wait a minute. And then they reveal it in a few things. And then that's the end of it. Right. It was
Yeah.
just, but he's still the same person. Right. And is a main character.
yeah, and I feel like for some of these seasons, like I mean, because we could do this 2 ways too, right? Where we cover shows like Deadwood, Rome, Hell on Wheels, that have somewhere between 20 to 30 something episodes, but then like the seasons that we probably are worth covering, kind of like to Waylon's point, it's like after season 2, like just don't bother. But that's going to be at least 20 or 22 episodes or 24 episodes. I forgot how many episodes were in those first 2 seasons, but it's like, do we?
It was 12 each.
Okay, so 24 episodes. So it's like, do we cover 2 episodes per live stream, or do we just fully devote 1 episode per live stream at that point? So it's like, do we want to get through more content, cover more ground, or
I think it depends on the episodes. I mean, there are some where you're like, okay, things happen, but they kind of bleed into each other, and there's not, there may be action plot wise, but maybe not so much character wise and all that. So
Right.
you can kind of compress those. But there are some where it's like, this one episode is going to be a big Twinkie all on its own because there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, and I mean,
I mean, think about Primal season 1 and season 2. We were going like an hour and a half, 2 hours on a 22-minute episode, and we could have gone longer.
Yeah, for sure. Right. And I know that I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know that there were somewhat, some filler episodes in each of those shows. Not like it's like, not like anime filler, but just things that were, you're kind of like building up to the next episode for something to happen. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, all those shows would be great to cover, you know, especially like while waiting for like maybe the next, bigger thing to kind of maybe come out live.
Well, we're waiting for the next good thing. We might be here a while.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, look, I'm interested to see how House of the Dragon season 3 comes out. Now, will it be worth covering on a live stream? That remains to be seen. Or is it going to be like, you know what? I actually might just kind of save that for a fucking, video review and then leave it at that. So, it's kind of what I might do with like Daredevil season 2 here, where I'm like, I have really low expectations because I kind of covered some of Daredevil season 1 video until I was just like, I'm tired.
I mean, if you're not going to do a
I'm
video on
tired.
Daredevil, the next best thing would just don't watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know for sure.
You understand, if you think Daredevil season 1 was bad, right? They brought in people to rework the stuff because they were like, oh my God, these people, that we hired and we did like 7 episodes. They're terrible. We're going to get rid of them. And we bring in new writers. Go and look at the worst episodes of that season. Those are the new writers.
Right.
They will be in charge of all of season 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be a
We can
grand old
discuss this
time.
off stream maybe.
Yeah, just kind of seeing what people in chat would maybe want to see too.
Netflix Daredevil, on the other hand.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed all 3 of those seasons. To be honest with you. Now I know there's maybe takes from different people's opinions saying that they like season 3 more than season 1, or I've heard some strong takes saying like season 3 of Daredevil is the best Marvel or best superhero show that ever was created. And I'm like, well,
I think they need to put down the crack pipe. I mean,
I
I would say
out
season.
him. I won't out him on live stream. I'm not
we know
type
it is.
of guy.
But I would say season 1 of Netflix's Daredevil is probably the best. You really, I mean, as far as establishing characters, seeing him, grow, build the motivations, his struggle, everything. I mean, it is season 1 is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, no, I agree. Good character development. Good cinematography in that season 4. I remember too.
Oh yeah.
Good dialogue even. I mean, just.
Yeah, again, I mean, there's some real, existential crises that he's dealing with, and it's very. Season 1 is very noir.
Talking about the girl who plays Elektra. Or you talking about who plays God, what's her name? The redhead.
Nobody cares about the awkward redhead from True Blood.
Is that what you're talking? I was just saying from the.
Deborah Ann Wall.
Deborah Ann Wall.
Oh, God,
Okay,
she's
Elektra.
so hot.
Who? Deborah Ann Wall?
Oh, Elektra was fucking.
Was there an Elektra in the Daredevil series?
Yes.
Season 2, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Was hot. Hold on,
she
hold on.
always plays
Elodie
like
Young.
hot molten sex, and
I'll
always pulls it off.
I'll bring it up
well.
on. I'll bring it up on stream here. Hold on.
She was in Spartacus.
She was.
And holy shit.
Deborah does nothing for you, Gemma. Did you see what she wore in True Blood? Did you see the True Blood fits?
Yes. Again, she looks like an awkward teenager who grew too much and just never actually filled out, other than, oh, look, I've got boobs, but I still look like a colt. Also, she has that ugly redhead.
I don't think she's unattractive, but I'll tell you, I prefer dark eyes over blue eyes, so that's part of why I'm just like, okay, yeah, she's pretty. I'm not like blown away by it.
She's Timu Christina Hendrickson.
Oh, I completely disagree with that, but I guess I like things that are opposite to me, and she's quite opposite to me. Therefore, she's hot.
I mean, like, to me, like, well, I mean, because I just saw somebody post about it, a movie with, what's her name? The girl who played Cinderella, Lily James. Like, that to me is like, that girl's, I think, just stunningly beautiful. And part of this, like, she's just got these gorgeous dark eyes. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that does a lot for me. I really like brown eyes on a woman.
That's fair. This was they made Elektra a brown woman.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I thought brown countries didn't have electric grids anymore.
Not after she left.
Oh, okay. Now I remember. Yeah, I thought she was way too thin. I guess that's why I didn't think anything of her.
She looks her age. She's in her 40s, but yeah, she looks her age without makeup. She's not a
That's
bad
fine,
looking
but-
woman necessarily, but you know, she
Yeah, too thin for me to think she's hot. But I'm also not a man, so
she's not hot. I mean, she's definitely good looking, especially in those pics. I'm like, yeah.
All right, now we're getting requests from chat for pulling up this Deborah and Mole.
Deborah Ann.
You gotta be
Wall,
careful
True
pulling. You gotta
Blood.
be careful pulling her up in True Blood because there's probably
Yeah,
pictures
there may be
that
some
won't
nudity,
work.
but yeah.
No, she never went. She never did nudity in True Blood,
What-
but she
well,
wore a
here's-
lot of
here's she-
lingerie.
Yeah, one of these things is not like the other in that picture.
Here they are side by side.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Let me share a different page here. Hold on.
I do look forward to Deborah getting older because then we say Deborah Ann hit the wall.
Yeah, she hit it when she was like 19.
I appreciate the fact that she's a super big D&D nerd. Super big D&D.
She
nerd.
looks like it.
She's a D nerd. What?
Mm.
She likes D nerds. What? D nerds. We want to see Deborah Ann Wall. Hold on. Deborah Ann Wall. Okay. I'll do a quick preview here. Okay, nothing looks scandalous from these pictures. Okay. Kylo, look,
There you
I'm
go.
pulling her up, bud.
I was like, come on, I want some titties.
He's like, no.
Kitty want titty.
Type in True Blood afterwards. There you go. That's where she
Yeah.
was at her peak. That's why.
In true. Hold on.
In the search bar, man, just next to it, type True Blood, and then it
How
will. all
old are
show
you,
up.
Nick? You should know
No,
how to do that.
I thought I saw a
Damn.
picture. I thought I saw a picture.
Like 15 years younger than me, and yet somehow more of a
I'm
boomer.
trying
What the
to
fuck?
scan, make sure. I'm trying to scan and make sure. I'm not trying to pull a Sammy here, and he's scrolling.
Yeah, let's check the Yee tweet.
There's nothing you got to worry
Yee's
about.
page.
She didn't do any nudity, man. She didn't do any nudity.
I mean, I watched parts of True Blood, but I don't remember all of it. Okay, here we go. Who lets them goth?
Yeah, makeup's doing a lot of work on that.
Yeah.
And even
Megan,
then,
she's not bad looking. It's just I'm like, I'm not blown away by her. I'm
she's Corn Pone, Nebraska. That's what she is.
I'll be honest. I actually think blonde is more flattering on her.
I think
I
it is
agree.
too. But again, she has that unattractive redhead skin. She doesn't have like the milky kind of skin. It's that little blotchy shit. Now, when she layers on 8 pounds of makeup like she does in those True Blood shots, but the problem is they show her without the makeup as well in True Blood.
Where are the goth mommies?
Yeah, see right there on the left. There you go, True Blood, where it's like, fuck off. She's just unattractive.
Yeah, this is for the picture for the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's pretty though. I think she's a nice.
Like
smile.
that's not a bad pick of her. It's like, yeah, I think age and blonde hair is better on her.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
for
Nick
sure.
just isn't pulling up the right photos. Hold on, I'm gonna.
I think the only right photos are in your head.
Yeah, well,
No, no, no,
you try
no,
to have me
No,
pull
no,
up
no,
your
no,
decks.
no.
You're like, let me find the one where she's totally caked in makeup and it's not actually her skin or her face. Or
Here, let's look at Daredevil.
yeah, again, she just looks corn pone.
So, daddy, a coal mine. Just take
Yeah,
the
did you
ramp.
just smell of the land? He's a very decent man.
She looks like somebody I used to know.
She looks like several girls I used to know, and you just went like, nah, it's all right. I mean, maybe I was drunk.
Like, it's kind of a similar problem that what's her face who plays Sansa has. Like, Sansa's not a hot redhead either, and it's
No.
kind of a similar problem. Like, I'd say
yeah.
this girl's better looking than her.
And yet, let's cast
But-
her as fucking Lara Croft.
Boo.
Yeah, I think this girl, Deborah can act, which already puts her way ahead of
Yeah.
Sansa.
Yeah, here's more makeup.
Okay, I have a gift for you.
Oh boy.
There's
Yeah,
no
so
nipple.
Never
There's
look,
no
never look
nipple.
a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah. Beware strangers bearing gifts.
Continue without supporting us. Just looking at all these gifts.
The last one.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do a little scroll down for the chat. Hang on.
Gotta edge the chat.
Yeah, exactly. I may not griff, but I'm certainly going to edgelord the chat as
Yeah.
fuck right now.
Yep.
Hold on. Back to
Chat
what
super
I'm doing.
chats will assure
Yeah.
you that you get to see all of these pictures.
Yeah, $5 and I'll scroll down real slow. Y'all.
Yeah.
If you want something for your spank bank, you gotta add the next bank.
Oh, hold on. I got another one
Your bank helps my bank.
without the filter.
Oh, jeez. So here's gift number 1. Yeah, nice little smile, looking kind of cute, And then seems like,
every girl I knew in high school that played basketball.
Okay, listen. Her character went through a phase, okay? The outfits and makeup reflect her going through those phases.
The problem is it's still her underneath all them phases.
That's fine. That her underneath all those phases is fine.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't think she'd become a vampire yet at this point.
No, she's a vampire in this one.
Yeah, she's like barely around before she becomes a
Here we
vampire.
go. Yeah, I think she was definitely a vampire at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only vampires take their clothes off.
That's true.
Only?
That's how you know.
Yeah.
I was fooled.
Wait, Suki was a fairy and she took her clothes off every episode. So,
Well, her name was Suki.
Yeah.
okay, fair.
I don't-
Suki.
Come on.
Snows Suki.
Suki.
Oh, sucker.
Suki.
You can hear the EH. I miss True Blood memes. Oh my god.
Yeah. We gotta bring him back. All right, here you go, guys. Little
That's got a lot of filtering going on.
yeah.
That reminds me of like the kind of face like Elizabeth Berkley would make in her better acting moments, which is to say terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Waylon, I can fix her. All right. Here's a better one right here. This is the one that Vex is referring to.
Because she rips open her shirt. That's why.
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
she's a vampire.
She's so hot though. Like fuck.
Guys,
I'm
would?
sorry, you're never gonna make it as a lesbian. I know you've been trying. I know you're kind of
stake her.
try hard lesbian, but you ain't gonna make it.
I can stake her. Yeah, you stake her with something else.
This is every mid OnlyFans girl thinking she's really hot when she does this, and it is like, I get that shit at the local bar. What am I talking about?
Let Vex have her moment.
Yeah, put her and Hawk Tua together. You'd be set.
Nah, she's Jewish. Can't do it.
No.
Hawk Jua.
Mm.
Oh my god.
No wonder she's so good with it.
Yeah. You can't. I'm not going to spit on that thing unless I make some money. Well, she did try to make some money out of it. That's for sure.
Isn't it terrible that her like she's Jewish and like now the thing she's mostly known for is like a bad financial scheme.
Scamming.
She scammed people out of money.
Oh.
Hold on.
You did nothing for the stereotype, ma'am.
No. I mean, it started out as country bumpkin, but suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading some of these comments here from this other page you sent, Vex. Hold on. There's a better GIF. Yeah, hold on.
It's there.
Well, we'll find out.
I mean, we've only known about this bitch for like 20 years. It ain't like the super secret hot pigs have been hiding.
Is she the girl in Daredevil? And everyone else blowing at the screen. How many times am I going to favorite this game? Quite nice case she has built. Jessica. Okay, this is just nothing here.
Yeah, somebody deleted that shit.
Yeah. Hey, Karen, so what are you up to? Never get tired of seeing this favorite 3 times now. I better
What do
make
you
it
mean
know what
by
I mean.
favorite it?
Yeah.
Never mind, don't answer.
Yeah, just say he
Show-
deposited at the
show-
bank.
That thing that
bad
said
comments.
Canadian Batman, I swear I thought for a second it said cannoli Batman.
there you
I was
go.
about to ask Greg
Oh,
some
that's
questions.
clearly me telling Dildonics.
She
That's
has red
only
hair.
been a running joke that I have had since the 90s, is that I was going to start a firm, the teledildonics firm, where people can have remote sex.
This is the one.
That's the one Bex is referring to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bex loves moles and freckles.
Vex, who's she sitting on for context?
Oh, so Suke's brother is fantasizing about her. That's where
Oh,
this scene is
okay.
from.
I don't necessarily have a problem with freckles. Freckles can be quite nice, but it depends.
Yeah.
Again, not
She doesn't have
the-
enough. This girl
not if
doesn't
you have the
enough.
ugly redhead skin.
Who was Furts?
I think there was more spurts in that comment section.
Yeah. Talking about Deborah Ann Wall and Elodie Young are far better than talking about season
Primal.
3 finale of Primal. I have to say.
It was. This is the kind of content you get on Plot Strikes
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
I would rather have trench foot of the testicles than talk about Primal season 3 again.
Moles give you something to look at, though.
Yeah, if they don't have boobs or an ass.
Plot
Right.
twist: the moles were the boobs.
That's right.
Ugh.
Those are moles.
Moles.
Those are nipples.
She had multiple areolas. Deborah Ann Wall was mildly satisfying. I mean, I can definitely understand the appease for her. I mean, I think she has a nice body, but she's like a hot nerd, basically. Like,
Yeah, it's just look. She is a nice looking lady, but this is Hollywood standards. Hollywood, obviously,
Yeah.
they pick. It's like this is where they pick all of like the most beautiful women to be in their stuff, and I'm like, look, that's like given the competition around her, it's like, yeah, she doesn't really stand out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she does in that she doesn't meet the standards, but again, in the middle of Nebraska, I mean, she's a 10. Unfortunately, that's
I
not where she
disagree,
is.
but I have a very different.
But you have never been in Nebraska, so shut up.
and I've never been to Hollywood either. So
No, but you've seen pictures.
What was that? What did Remarkable Republican call Leia? What did he call her in the video? It's like something hot. I can't remember what it was. Oh shoot! It was such a funny term. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
think.
I know. Because now I've got Boogie's fucking bullshit stuck in my
Like
head right
best
now. It's
friend
like,
hot or something like
yeah.
not Apex.
what would you
Homo,
give her,
at least,
Vex?
though.
pardon?
You said you would rate her differently.
No,
And
I
how would
just
you
like
rate
I think she's got like a very like classic kind of soft beauty feel to her compared to a lot of like other Hollywood starlets, and I think that makes her a
Yeah.
lot more beautiful, especially when she was younger.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I think the problem is like when she really was young, like in True Blood, and looks it.
Yeah.
Right. She looks like she should be a senior in high school.
Plus, there are a lot of classic movie 10s.
Well, she
Yes.
was 17 when she was
Right.
introduced as a character in True Blood.
Right.
So.
Yeah. She looks it.
Mm-hmm.
And because she's a vampire, she never stopped looking like one.
Yeah. She was stuck with that shit.
Yep. A solid 6. Really?
I don't think that's unfair.
No, I
Give
think
her a 7.
I think
don't
she's
think that's
she's
unfair.
above average, but not noticeably above average.
Wait, if she's a 6, what's Zendaya for scale?
Like,
Well, she's not a female, so I can't. Can't really count that one.
Zendaya's like a
not
4.
Just,
By Hollywood standards, she's like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah.
She's treated like she's a 9 or a 10. She's by
She's
Hollywood
not
standards
Yeah,
like a 3 or
yeah.
a 4. She's definitely not Sophia Loren. She's not Rita Hayworth or
Myrna
you know,
Loy.
Grace Kelly. Nothing like that.
Well, I say, what's her face? Who was trending for the last week or so from One Piece? Emily
Oh
Rudd.
yeah.
And
I don't
she
know her
had
name, but
I think it's Emily Rudd.
I think
Wanna
most
say?
people were noticing 2 pieces.
Yeah, there were
Right.
2 pieces. Yeah.
That's what was on my
Yeah.
timeline.
Yep.
And people were still AI enhancing that and making them bigger.
I mean, if you want like really hot girl next door kind of things that you think
5'5",
that Deborah's
33.
putting up, and Margaret is fucking smoking.
Yeah.
But looks like girl next door. But my God, is she built like a brick shit house too?
So hey, I got a new phone.
Yeah, and Margaret in her heyday. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
What you can do with that phone now, Jamma?
Coming all over it now
No.
with where this stream
No
is
mincing
going.
words there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like, cool. I'm
Coming.
gonna start opening up some tabs now.
Subtlety is gay.
Yeah. Should have got the splash shield.
Oh god. Watch YouTube. Hell yeah. Well, look, we're gonna figure out what the hell we're doing next week. I'll throw up a voting poll on X and YouTube and make a decision this week while I'm conversing with some other folks at MegaCon and I don't know, trying to stay out of trouble, I guess.
And then because democracy is gay, whatever you vote for, we won't do.
Exactly.
right, I'm gonna do whatever one has the least percentage. I'm going to pick.
No,
list.
no, we'll just put something. I'm sorry, it wasn't on the voting.
Yeah. I'll pick something completely different.
Unless something gets 0 votes, and then we might consider it.
Yeah. And then well, let's see. I don't know who else is streaming right now. Brawler
No.
streaming.
Enzo
Who's doing
streaming.
Spaceballs.
Now, while your vote doesn't count, your money does, so we can be bribed.
Yes.
That's true. Yeah, if there's something else that you are more keen on us reviewing.
If y'all want to NGO this thing, you're
Yeah,
free.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'll probably be offline until next Monday. With MegaCon and coming up and everything like that. Vex, I know you'll be offline too, right?
Yeah, I was gonna try and get a video out before I fly out on Thursday, but like I've just got the script finished. I'll get the audio
Jacob.
done. I'll edit the video next week. So, but something will be out before March ends.
True.
Mhm. We'll see.
Oh,
teasing.
okay. Well, now that you
I'm
said that,
teasing.
something definitely will be out. But no, maybe that's the kick in the ass I need. Okay.
There you
so-
go. There you
yeah,
go.
So fuck you, Gord, but thank you.
Yeah. In the future, you could just assume that I'm pressing X to out whenever you're talking.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. A video will be out before the month ends.
She's gonna get this thing out tomorrow.
I'm gonna need a bigger X.
I bereave you.
I'm gonna call Ice Cube and get that easy button and just put an X on it. That's gonna be my pressing X to that.
Bang!
And I'm gonna be like, bam, that was easy.
Yeah.
Have I seen the sci-fi horror movie Pandorum?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Sounds familiar.
It's a fun movie. It's not a perfect movie, but I don't think it would fit very well for Masculine Mondays, in all honesty. Just with how you break down
2009.
the movies.
Oh God, it's a Paul W.S. Anderson movie.
It's actually
No, no.
it's actually a solid movie. Like again, there's issues with it. It's not perfect, but it's surprisingly like an underrated and underappreciated sci-fi horror movie.
Dennis
Oh wait, is this
Quaid.
the one where they wake up on the ship and can't remember?
Yeah, and Dennis Quaid
Yeah.
is there.
Yeah, Dennis Quaid. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I have seen it. Yeah.
And Foster? I don't think I've ever seen this movie before, so I'm
It's on
not sure.
Tubi last I checked. So
Oh, Norman Reedus is in it too.
very briefly, very
yeah.
briefly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Honestly, that's not a win or a loss for me. I'm kind of indifferent towards him. He is like one. I mean, it's like I like Boondock Saints fine, but that's about it for him.
What about Death Stranding?
Pandorum is a better Event Horizon, in my opinion.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, I think I would agree with it, but I'm not an Event Horizon fan. I
I'm
know
not
there's a lot of
either,
people that
yeah.
glaze the fuck out of that, and I'm like, it's a piece of shit. Fuck
I
off.
think
It is.
Event
Thank you.
Horizon is an interesting idea that was done by Paul W. Sanderson.
Yes,
There you go.
yes, yeah.
So if Paul W. Anderson got a second chance at Event Horizon and actually was kind of competent, it would be Pandorum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he did produce it.
Interesting.
I might be doing a video for Amazon's Pirates of the Caribbean / Rambo Last Blood ripoff, The Bluff, which is really terrible, but I've started to write something for it. We'll see if it pans out. I'm not going to do anything lengthy for it, like maybe like a 3 or 4 page script, 15 minutes, that kind of thing. We'll see. I might do something for that.
I'm surprised you didn't put out a Rings of Power video today because it's Morfred Clark's birthday.
Who knew that?
I went on IMDb today and it was there. So
You can't expect me to keep up with details that might be. Well, here's the thing: The Bluff actually does have Don Lemonless in it, and
Oh, perfect.
he's actually in it. Like there's a lot of contractually obligated stars. Like Carl Urban is in this movie. And I was like, oh, they roped you in because of The Boys, didn't they? But yeah,
25th hour.
it's so terrible. But there's some funny stuff you might be able to extract from it because the movie's total nonsense. Like the plot's broken in like 20 minutes.
I haven't watched 25th hour in a long time, honestly.
I don't think I
Oh,
ever finished that.
yeah, I think it irritated
I don't
me.
like Spike Lee movies.
I don't like
I'm
Edward
not a big
Norton that
Spike Lee
much
fan.
either. These are not two great tastes that taste great together.
Like Spike Lee has maybe 1 or 2 movies. Like he has one movie I like and one movie I haven't seen yet. But I would watch Malcolm X, but I'm just like, it's 3 hours of Spike Lee. I'm like, eh. But I did like Inside Man. I was like, that's pretty fun. But
I mean,
I saw *Five Bloods, and I'm like, it's well acted, but I didn't particularly like the film.
I think Spike Lee, like a lot of the early stuff, is the best, and just kind of as he huffs his own parts, it just gets worse and worse.
You know,
I mean, I'd say like it does have a good cast, like Philip Seymour Hoffman, Barry Pepper, Rosario Dawson, Anna Paquin, surprisingly from True Blood, Brian Cox. But I haven't watched it in a long time. I actually might even have it on DVD.
but he did a rant in a mirror. That's how you know it's good. That's all anyone ever talked about was, oh, he did a rant in a mirror. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Welcome to my
it's-
world every fucking day.
I actually I was going through some boxes in storage this past weekend and found something. I was like, oh my god, I thought I had this, but I I'm glad I still had it because I thought I might have lost it, but let me find it really quick. Hold on a second. It's right over here.
And my wife just stumbled on a box set for Warehouse 13. I was like, that was kind of a fun show. I'll watch that again. It was like SCP.
Did Nick disappear? What are we doing?
He's going to get something.
He nick out on
Oh,
us?
okay. I thought he was boomering again. Sorry.
Well, I won't rule that out. That's
I was just looking to make sure there wasn't
He's-
anything
he's-
on save.
no. He's gonna go try and find something he dug up, but the Metamucil will distract him, and then he's gonna drink his insurer. And
Oh no, was the thing he had to go out and find on the internet? Because we're
oh god, no, anything but that.
oh gosh.
You and your fancy search engines with words.
That would have been better as if he had like the AOL search. Like you
And
know
just
you
pick the
can
topic.
upgrade. Just
But then I won't have mail.
I still like to hear you got mail.
Yeah.
Wait, what is he getting? I'm sorry, I've tuned out almost completely. I've
Did you find it?
Yeah.
You couldn't find it, could you? Was it next to the Metamucil?
oh,
Oh, nice.
I've got that.
The Criterion.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah.
It's pretty
it's
nice.
the,
I got a few Kurosawa Criterions.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I have I think I have another one or two in a different box. I was like trying to figure out where the hell.
Yeah, I've got the
the hell
Yojimbo
they are.
Sanjuro one,
Yeah, I think I
Throne
had
of
that one as
Blood, Kagemusha. I have Ron, but Ron's not a Criterion Blu-ray. It's like I think Ron they had a Criterion for like on DVD, but they didn't have one for the Blu-ray. Oddly, there is like a signature series version of it, which I do have that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is
Ron,
okay.
I tell you, if you haven't seen Ron, it is one of the most beautifully photographed war movies ever made. Like the colors just absolutely pop. It's so gorgeous. It's
Yeah.
a fantastic movie.
sorry, real quick. I have a cat that is really bugging me to go to sleep to snuggle with him. So
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I could hear that.
yeah, I'm gonna have to take my leave. Fuck you, Nick, for choosing this show to review for 10 weeks.
We'll make up for it. It's okay.
We'll make up for it, yeah. But no, it's
Let
been a
me get that
pleasure.
X button out.
Right. It's been a pleasure though. I like reviewing shows like this. So
Yeah.
well, not
Well,
like this,
not-
but
not
like
like
on a
this
panel. On a
specifically,
panel
but-
like this. On a panel like this. There you go.
Not of poor
Not like
qualities.
this.
Not like
Not
this.
like
No, not like this.
With esteemed individuals. But yes, thank you for having me for these last
course.
10
Thanks for
weeks. And
being
I'll
here.
see you. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple days, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Later.
Bye,
Later, Bexy.
chat.
Have
Safe
fun.
travels.
Night, guys.
Hi, Vex. Yeah, I think I heard that there was a few of them on YouTube. So
Yeah, but Kurosawa movies should not be watched on YouTube.
I agree.
That's just no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Like his movies, like even like the less like grandiose ones, like Ikiru, you know, you should watch that on DVD or Blu-ray, or I mean even streaming. It's like you get to watch on a big TV because that's a great movie too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was talking with Inside Man on Blues. We're kind of a similar vintage, and he's worked in the film industry, and so we kind of have our side channel where we come up with the movies we want to watch, and Blues like, yeah, I've never seen that. Let's watch that, and then as a person. But I was tossing him some emails recently, and I was like, it was kind of hitting me like if I was making a list of the 10 most beautiful films to watch, just like visually,
Mhm.
especially if you throw in like audio and stuff like that. I think, Run would be something that would definitely be in the wheelhouse. Sorcerer would absolutely be one. Blade Runner, clearly.
I
Is
have
there
one for that. The Red Shoes.
Mm,
The Red Shoes is, I mean, first off, anybody who looks up that movie, you see, oh well, it's about ballet. That's gay. It's like no. Red Shoes was Black Swan before Black Swan.
yeah.
The Red Shoes has a pretty trippy storyline, and yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous to look at. But yeah, Red Shoes that's a masterpiece.
Yeah. I remember the first time I saw Sorcerer, and it was just like, holy shit. Right. You've seen plenty of movies with jungle like setting. This thing is shot in jungle, and I don't know what they're doing, but my God, are the colors fucking, the explosions are just like absolutely vivid. And they're fantastic. It is just feast for the eyes watching that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely want
I would say Amadeus, but I'll say Barry Lyndon because a lot of the techniques for Amadeus were from Barry Lyndon and everything.
Yeah,
Barry Lyndon's a really nice looking movie.
I would say from a visual shots, not so much the piece for the eyes, but storytelling with the camera and setting and all that stuff. The only underrated Kubrick movie, Paths of Glory.
Mm.
It's black and white. Otherwise, it would be just fucking. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely want to cover Kurosawa film this year. So At
I mean,
least
Seven
one.
Samurai is pretty freaking masculine.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why like I saw in the box and I was like, I thought I had this. And
Like Ron is probably less so because it's Ron is, I think it's King Lear basically,
Yeah.
and so a lot of his like the villain is a woman, and she really kind of brings a lot of people down with her. Like, I mean, she's a spectacular villain, but yeah, so it's like it wouldn't really fit the masculine mold so much, but yeah, I mean, obviously Seven Samurai would. I haven't watched Kagemushi yet, so I'm curious if that would. I'm really looking forward to seeing that.
probably.
Rashomon wouldn't fit that though. Rashomon, obviously, that's an awesome movie.
I mean, I haven't seen all of his works, but I would probably say Yojimbo would work. I
Oh
guess
yeah,
Yeah.
Sandra
I mean,
would probably
Yojimbo- I
work
mean-
as well.
if you love Fistful of Dollars, well,
Yeah.
Fistful-
Guess what? You've already seen your Jimbo. Congrats.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you, one that would be interesting is the Bounty.
The
Mm.
Mel
Bounty.
Gibson, Liam Neeson, Anthony Hopkins.
I've heard of this. I've seen
Daniel
a couple of clips
Day-Lewis.
from it.
1984, I believe.
Yeah, I've seen some clips of this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely
That would
interested.
be
Just the
on my
cast
list
alone.
of most beautiful movies. Also, it has a Vangelis soundtrack, so yeah,
Nice.
you're riding high. But
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You're telling me no piss filter movies would make this list? Oh my god.
oh yeah, and I know it's shocking, but yeah, it's almost like as Waylon mentioned, Lawrence of Arabia. You know, it's almost like you can film the desert and not just put a fucking piss filter on everything. But
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
yeah, if you haven't seen The Bounty, that's good eats.
I don't think I have actually. Might have to change that though. Well, look, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what we're doing next week. I'll throw the options up, and then I'll pick one that's not on there.
Yeah.
So vote democratically and all that kind of stuff. We'll say what's
It's a
up
democracy.
To,
Your money counts.
Right. Exactly. It's like Gord said. Your bank was it your bank helps my bank, something like that.
That's
Right?
If you want something for your spank bank, I mean, you got to fill Nick's bank.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't know if that really applies to the voting on a show though.
Probably not, but
That was for the Vex. That was for the Vex,
the Vex
thirst
stuff, yeah.
segment.
Yeah, the thirsting.
the thirst.
For the ginger thirst segment.
Yeah.
Ginger thirst. We'll say what's up to Gen Z. Talking about Spaceballs. Just
Tell them to lock balls.
later, Kojo. I'll see you next Monday. Rick, always good to see you, brother. We'll do another good show though, for sure. But always good to see you, man. I don't believe in voting. Well,
Well, we believe in lobbying, so get to it.
So,
There you go. Yeah.
We have our first bribe. I mean,
That's
First
right.
bribe.
I mean,
Thanks, Waylon.
corporate speech is what we're getting right now.
Right, exactly. Well, we'll keep the voting up until till Sunday.
we're going to be introducing a bill about trains.
That's right. Yes.
The labor will be involved.
Yeah.
Later, Jamma. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well.
Later, Jamma.
Ada Gemma.
But yeah, let's go say we'll say what's at the Bob and see you guys later. If I don't see you guys tomorrow on some stream, probably not, but I'll see you on Monday for I don't know. It'll be a random topic because I won't have time to cover a movie because of MegaCon. So stay tuned for maybe like a special type of episode. Maybe something that's video game related.
Things will be discussed.
We'll see. So
Make sure when you join.
sorry, just kidding. What?
Make sure when you join Brawlers, you say cramps.
You just put cramps in all caps.
Yep.
Trying to hit John Leon. Look, I'm not going to do anything to him. I'm just going to toss him to the Sharks and then
Just
the
toss them in the
ocean.
water and let like Darwinism do its thing.
Right.
Physics and biology. You know, what can I do? It was out of my hands.
Right. Yeah. Yep. It was.
Survive.
I was just doing what the people, voted for with their money. So
Don't blame me. Blame Sir Isaac Newton.
yeah. I would drown. I also like a riptide is a thing. There's a
Mhm.
rip currents are a thing. So,
I didn't drown him. Gravity did.
Right. Yeah. Mother Nature will run its course.
Mhm.
So, life finds a way or doesn't. So, but yeah, put cramps in and say what's to Bob.